You don't have a content problem, you have a time problem. Let's be real, most people don't struggle with content because of the lack of ideas. They struggle because they don't have time to create enough of it. Think about it. You record a video or a podcast, but then it just sits here. Maybe you publish it on YouTube or I don't know, somewhere else. Then you will write a tweet about it. Then you will create a carousel to post on Instagram. And all of this takes so much time. You know that repurposing works, and maybe you use some of the things you have created inside that YouTube video and repurpose it to other channel, but it all feels like extra work. And so this is overwhelming, and most of your content stay just stuck inside your head instead of actually reaching people. But here is this thing. Content doesn't have to be that time consuming. So here are 3 things that you can do to fix it right now. So number 1 is create once and create multiple out of it. So the first thing you can create is maybe you're good with recording a YouTube video, which is great because this content can be easily repurposed. Or you just have ideas, and usually, I don't know about you, but for me, ideas doesn't come when I just sit down and try to be focused and try to come up with ideas. They come up just while I'm on the go, when I'm outside, when I'm on a walk. And what I do is I just pull up my phone and start recording voice notes, because this is a great starting point where I can rumble about an idea, about everything that crosses my mind that I maybe want to create content about, and that's it. And then this voice note is gonna go, and because I've built some automations for that, this voice note goes out into being centralized in a central system, organized and structured. The idea is being structured for me into something that I can then reuse to create content. And the goal of this is to stop forcing perfection up front. Now, number 2 is to let AI and automations do the heavy lifting for me. What I mean by that is I'm not going and rewrite everything of that particular voice note manually. Of course, I'm not gonna let AI publish and create everything without me doing any part of it and let do that automatically, because I don't think that's the best approach to create some content that has a certain quality to it. If you do that process manually, you will spend time just moving things around, copy pasting, thinking about rewriting what should be the proper way to write for this particular social media platform, what's the particular way to write for this one. That work could be done automatically by AI, which is going to process that voice note, for instance, or that YouTube video that you've created, and just create drafts from that specific idea into ready to be reviewed post for each specific platform. And so with that process and AI automation, you can turn one idea into multiple formats specific to each output channels you want to post content to. And then your job becomes just to review all those posts in an editor, something where you can edit them. All those drafts, you can just go through them one by one, make the edits, make the review, make it more yours, and then they can be scheduled to be posted on social media or any channels that you want to have those posts going out to. Which brings me to that 3rd step, which is actually automating the posting. You don't have to take those posts manually, copy them, open the app, paste them, and then schedule them or actually post them manually. You don't have to do that. There's automations that can take care of that for you, so you can prepare a schedule. So as soon as you've reviewed those drafts, that you've made them your final post, because remember they were based on your first ideas and then you reviewed them yourself, you've made them yours, you can click a button and it will go out to be scheduled on a predefined schedule that you've set, so that you don't have to think about it anymore. It's going to be released when is the time to be published. And this allows you to dedicate about an hour every week to just batch create all the content, so you can dedicate a specific time being focused on the content creation, and then have them scheduled so they are going out for the entire week. Or If you want to spend more time, you can plan an entire month maybe. And they will go out on a specific scheduled, a predefined one, and publish on all your social media channels. And the most valuable part of having a system like this is that it brings the consistency that all those social media platforms expects you to have, or your audience expects you to have. Having a system like this, you can prep and have at least a post going out every day, even if it's not on all social media platforms, which you can really be dedicated and focused on that one social media platform. And the big advantage of having a system like this one is consistency. You can be spending that 1 hour every week, and then everything is going to be released and consistently going out, which is kind of what your audience and all those social platforms expects from a content creator, that you have at least that one post per day going out. And having a system like this just makes it easier and faster to just have content being consistently going out. So you get yourself more out there, which eventually will bring more traffic to you. So just to recap the 3 steps, the first one is to capture once in a way and have that capture, whether it's a voice note or a YouTube video, being able to create multiple versions of that. The second one is to let AI do the heavy lifting for you so that those multiple versions are actually created as draft automatically for you. So then you can just review, make the changes on the spot, and you just spend your time doing this. You don't have to do all the copy paste and all that manual work. And then you have the system that schedules all those posts, clicking a button, and they will go out at the right time so you can stay consistent in posting on social media. Now, if you want to learn more about a particular tool that I built for exactly that, which I call the Automated Content Studio, so you don't have to create your own, check the link down below. You're going to get more information inside my community about the tool that I call the Automated Content Studio. I'll see you in the next video.